Now at 5 a.m. on WKYT this morning, we're tracking a breaking news alert this morning in Rockcastle County. State troopers tell us a woman has been murdered in a home. We'll have more coming up for you in a live report this morning.
In jail charged with rape and abuse.
And Scott County authorities tell us a driver accused of hitting and killing a man with their vehicle is still at large this morning.
Tracking, alerting, protecting. This is WKYT This Morning.
Good morning and welcome in. It's nice to have you with us here on WKYT as we get Wednesday off and rolling. I'm Bill Bryant.
And I'm Rebecca Smith. Hope you're not having as much trouble as I am getting off and rolling this morning with my coffee.
Famous line this morning. I'm trying to get my coffee.
Trying being the operative word. But we'll see if the weather at least is nice for us today, Micah.
Right. Why are you breathing so hard, Rebecca? Come flying in here. I'm here with my coffee. We're looking outside and seeing those mostly cloudy skies. Look, the temperatures again really taking a hit because of these clouds. There we are, live sky camera. You're shot out and about. Not giving us any mist, no drizzle like that for the most part. But watch out for some patchy fog here and there, especially down toward the south and southeast. That's what we're seeing in some of those valley locations. Defender, not picking up on anything. We're in the 50s this morning. It's on the cool side. Pretty much what you have felt the past couple of mornings, what you're going to be feeling this morning. 72 by the afternoon. These thunderstorms that will be popping up will mainly be in the eastern zones. That's where that low pressure system is located. I'll take you in toward the afternoon. So we'll go over your latest forecast coming to you in just a few minutes.
All right, we thank you, Micah. And we're tracking a breaking news alert out of Rockcastle County this morning. State troopers are telling us that a woman has been found murdered inside a home.
WKYT Sean Moody is at our live desk with the latest information we have at this point. What can you tell us, Sean?
Good morning, Rebecca and Bill. We're still working to find out exactly what happened inside that house. State police are working the case. They tell us they believe there was some kind of a home invasion. They found a woman dead inside. Kentucky State Police say they don't have a whole lot to go on. They say this is a murder investigation. They found a woman in her late 80s dead inside her home, and they say it appears to have been some kind of a home invasion. State police said the woman lives there alone. The Rockcastle County Sheriff's Office got the initial call. Kentucky State Police said they were called in around 11:15 last night. It's a house along Red Hill Road north of Livingston. State police say this is a rural area, but there are some neighbors along the road. They're planning to interview those people to see if they saw anything unusual. Now, police don't know who it is they're looking for at this point. No one's reported seeing any kind of a suspect yet. They just say it appears this was a home invasion. They haven't said how the call first came in, but we hope to learn more as the morning goes on. At the live desk, Sean Moody, WKYT.
All right, John, thank you. We have learned that a man injured in a Scott County hit and run has died, and the person who hit him is still on the run this morning. The Fayette County Coroner's Office says 20-year-old David Bell died at UK Hospital yesterday afternoon. Investigators say Bell was walking along US 25 early Monday morning when he was hit by a car. Sheriff's deputies say the driver did not stop. They later found the car nearby. We called the police department early this morning, and a sergeant there told us that they have not arrested anyone yet in connection with the case.
New this morning, we're tracking a disturbing case out of Lexington. A man was arrested on charges of rape and abuse. WKYT's Mark Barber is live from District Court. Mark, what can you tell us about this case?
Good morning, Rebecca. I've been going through court documents for the past 15 minutes, and I've learned from an arrest citation that police think James Weathers raped the woman in February last year. Now, Weathers is now in the Fayette County Detention Center. He's charged with third-degree rape as well as knowingly abusing an adult. Officers say his victim is a woman with an intellectual disability, and she was unable to consent to sex. The citation states that after she gave birth, DNA testing revealed that Weathers was the father. The 59-year-old was arrested yesterday. Court documents do not say how Weathers knew the woman. He will appear in court for an arraignment in the sexual abuse case this afternoon. Now, I've learned that this will not be the first time that Weathers has stood before a judge. I'm continuing to go through court records, and coming up at 5:30, we'll take a look at his criminal history. Live in Lexington, Mark Barber, WKYT.
All right, Mark, thank you. A person is still recovering this morning after a serious crash in Lexington. That crash happened downtown on North Broadway at 4th Street about 8:30 last night. Firefighters say an SUV T-boned a car, which then spun out and ran into the brick at Transylvania University at the sign there nearby. You can see. They say the nature of the crash may have helped them rescue the car's driver.
Luckily, she was relatively easy to extricate just because of the nature of the impact of being on the passenger side instead of the driver's side.
We're not sure of that woman's condition this morning. The people in the SUV, 2 kids and 2 adults, were checked out at the scene and are okay. And police are still trying to figure out what caused the crash.
Police tell us the man suspected of killing a man in Hardin County is now behind bars. State police say U.S. Marshals found 48-year-old Timothy Cruz yesterday afternoon in a Louisville hotel. Cruz is charged with murder. Police say he killed Jason Scott in the Vine Grove community over the weekend.
Hundreds of people suing the federal government after losing disability benefits have now received an update on their cases. In May, the Social Security Administration suspended payments for 900 former clients of Floyd County lawyer Eric Kahn. Investigators think Kahn used false information to get benefits. Several people have filed lawsuits, both against Kahn and the government. Attorneys of those who filed lawsuits met with their clients. A hearing on the lawsuits is scheduled for tomorrow. But those people say they can't wait much longer.
The hardship that it'll be on a lot of us here, not being able to pay our rent, our car notes, and eat and live, it's a hardship. It's a real hardship on all of us.
Kahn has not been charged, and he denies the allegations. Investigators also say a Floyd County man whose disability benefits were suspended took his own life on Monday.
As the Louisville Police Department begins a pilot program to outfit officers with body cameras, it's going on the record to address concerns from the community. The police department hosted a public meeting last night. Many folks concerned about how often they would be recorded and where the video would end up. The police chief says he hopes the cameras will help to improve relationships between the community and officers.
This is what some other cities have seen. Reductions in assaults on officers, reductions in complaints, reductions in police use of force. It may not be perfect, but at least it is a tool towards telling the story about what occurred, and I think that will protect everyone involved.
So far, 50 of the 85 officers in one division have been equipped with the cameras. They can be clipped to a uniform, glasses, or even on tools. But still, a lot of questions remain about, what happens in terms of video storage.
Right. All kinds of governance questions going forward. Time this morning is 5:07, and WKYT this morning is just getting started on your Wednesday.
Flying saucers, they're not just for UFOs anymore. Find out why NASA is launching a real flying saucer into space in just 5 minutes.
That's ahead, and also 2 major theater chains right now the subject of a Department of Justice investigation. We'll tell you why. That's coming up this morning in Consumer News.
Big talk weather-wise past few days, temperatures. But now we look toward the next few days and start to get those temperatures rolling as these clouds try to move on out. Look for that scattered chance in the forecast too. All the latest coming up.